Ace got beef. What's happening out there, y'all? I gotta speak on that. Anybody that know me know I'm a hip hop head, know I love that rap shit. But Cam and Mace is beefing. Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. Cameron, leader of the Dipsets, all that. That man, they're trash, man. I mean, that man is horrible. Like, I don't like the way he sound. I don't like what he's talking about. I don't like the way he say it. I don't like his content. Like, I can honestly say, as an artist, I don't like absolutely nothing about Cam, and I never ever listen to him. And then you got certain artists like, even though they might be horrible, like I think Migos is horrible, horrible, horrible. But it's certain songs you can find where they're okay. Like if Cardi B on there, like what's that song they got, Motorsport? That's a cool song because Cardi B and Nicki. But I think Migos is a horrible hip hop group, rap group, pop group. Any category you put them in, they're horrible. The content, that shit's trash as hell. But Cameron, he don't even have a song that is presentable. A song like, oh, this is my favorite song. Like, he don't even have it. It's nothing about him that's appealing. Like, I don't know what Mace was thinking when he seen Cameron, and I know they grew up together, but he should have left him there in Harlem. Never took him to Big House. Never. And Big probably was super high and butted out when Cameron was rapping and didn't even really know what he was saying. Was like, fuck it. Put my man on. He with Mace. It was that type of party. Mace brought somebody and Big didn't want to say no because Mace brought him. But man, Cameron is horrible, man. If you don't believe me, just go to YouTube, hit Cameron, and just pick an album. Just pick a mixtape. Just pick a song. The man is horrible. And now you mean to tell me you want me to be concerned about him and Mace having a beef? I don't care about that. Them two dudes, like, their beef is gonna be irrelevant. Like when Game and Meek Mill was beefing, you know, and Meek Mill made a song. They both used the same beat. That was a horrible beef. Like, are you serious? Y'all both use the same beat to diss each other. Young M.A., ooh. And that's not even a beat to diss nobody over. Like, I love hip-hop, man. You know, I love hip-hop. I've been loving that shit since I was able to know about it. But today, these dudes today are trash, man. I'm serious. Like, I know they got money. Motherfucker gonna say, oh, well, you hating. You a player hater. Or you doing this. But these dudes are trash, man. I mean, period. Like, it's the music business. So, cause people always say that to me. Well, they making money. You can't say they trash. It's the music business. You know, and you got certain people in the music business who are selling records, but they not making no money. You know, you got people like Lil Wayne who done sold millions and millions of records, and he dope, and he have not been paid for that. You know, and these dudes today, you do a show, you're gonna be paid for the show, however much they pay you. So if you do a show and they pay you $10,000 and you run to Instagram and take pictures with the money to the general public, it appears like, oh, this guy's rich. This guy got, and now since he took a picture with his money, everybody else give him everything else. Like, he's dope now. He's the best. He's better than everybody. He's better than, like when Young Thug first came, everybody swore that he was better than Wayne, that he was gonna, he did everything better than Wayne, that he was just gonna be this big success, he was gonna sell more records than Jay-Z and all them top guys. And today, Young Thug is seen on Instagram with Future. That's when we get to see him. He's not having no top 40 records. You can check if you don't believe me. He's not on the top 40. Wayne is still there today. Even with all that stuff going on with Cash Money, he's still in the top 40 right now. Designer. I remember when he first came. He was gonna be big. He was gonna be the next better than Future. He didn't sound like Future. He was doing this. He was doing that. He wasn't gonna fade away. Play me a Designer hit right now. Not a song, because, you know, everybody's gonna continue to make songs or whatever. Play me a hit on the same level as Panda, to where I'm gonna be able to go check top 40 and say, yeah, this is one. No, there's not one. You know, because that dude came with a. See, you got differences. You got singletons, a person that make a single and then they out of there, like Bone Crusher. He had that single, I Ain't Never Scared. I Ain't Never Scared. Name me a Bone Crusher song in 2017. There aren't any, and there will not be none, never again. You know, you got dudes who come along and they hot for a minute or they got a popping song, you know, but until you could get over the 4-album hump of success, I'm going to call you a singleton. Like Jay-Z, it's safe to say he's a success. Whether you have affection for him or not, he have proved that he can stay there and keep doing it. His last big record was I Got the Keys. What, last year, 2016, it came out, the end, whatever. This year, I don't even know when it came out, but he's relevant. You know what I mean? Young Thug is not relevant. You know, nobody's checking for him, nobody's talking about him. And I'm not saying this to diss him, I'm just saying this to you niggas that swore he was better than Wayne or bigger than Wayne. And I told you he was gonna be gone. He's gone. Just because you could play a song, that don't mean everybody like it. So, you know, I had a dude hit me on Instagram saying that I'm player hated on Migos and they making money. I'm not player hating on them. I know they making money because it's the music business. What comes with business? Money, if you're doing it right. Because you can't be in the music business and not get $1. Never. You know? And I don't know how much money that dude's getting. Don't really care. But what I'm saying is this. Anybody can make a hit record. Anything can be a hit record. That don't mean you dope though. It does not mean you have skills. It doesn't mean that you're a 100% artist and you could go make an album from scratch on some Tupac shit. It don't mean that. No, it does not. And one more thing I want to say before I check out, because shit, I got to go to work. Nipsey Hussle's new album is going to come out next year. He released a single or lead up to the single, whatever that song was, called Rap Niggas. Now, to me, I fuck with Nipsey. I've been listening to him since inception. You know, and Bullets Ain't Got No Names, I was on that shit. My thing with Nipsey is, I don't see the growth in his skills. Like, I don't see the development. Like, the same shit he was talking about on Bullets Ain't Got No Names, the first one, and the second one, and all the other ones after that, it's the exact same thing. Like, I came from being a gangbanger, I got some money, I'm riding in my foreign car. I'm different from you niggas because I'm a real gangster. I got these kind of clothes on. I'm drinking this kind of liquor. I'm smoking this kind of weed. And basically that's it. Like, I mean, if I'm missing something, I'm sorry. And like I said, I'm not saying this to diss Nipsey because I fuck with him. I'm just saying, God damn, you know, can we get something different, like a different flow pattern? You know, like you could change the way you flow it and it'll make you sound like a new artist. Like say for instance, if you came out and your flow pattern was wake up in the morning and go get my cheese, go around the corner and go make some G's. If that's your flow pattern, if you switch that flow pattern to something like every day I'm on my hustle, every day I'm trying to grind and get the money, every day you switch it, it don't necessarily have to be that. I'm just saying, change the cadence, it can make you sound like a new artist. For Nipsey, it's like, wake up in the morning and go get my cheese. Jump inside my car, nigga, head for G's. Niggas play hating, but that's how they be. I came up from nothing, now this how I eat. You know, like, damn, man, that shit is boring. You got a whole album where somebody just sound like that, the beat, everything sound like that. It's like, God damn, let me go ahead and turn this off and bump somebody else for a little while, because this nigga here, man. That's how I feel. I feel like when niggas go to the studio, They're eating some food, shitting it out, and eating it again, throwing up, and trying to sell the vomit to the world. You know what I mean? It's regurgitated. It's like niggas make a new album and rewrote what they wrote on the last album. If you listen to Tupac's body of work, if you listen to All Eyes on Me, the whole, both CDs, all the songs, and then you slap Machiavelli in, it's a completely different energy. It's a completely different vibe. It's a completely different feeling. And look, here's one more thing. You don't even have to compare two CDs. You can compare songs when it comes to certain artists. I won't say somebody like Tupac because, you know, he's different, but it's certain artists like Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar make one song and it's this feeling, it's this energy, it's this momentum, and then the next song he be, you know, he done flipped it on you. And you know it's him, but it's different. Like, I see why RJ didn't last, because RJ, he has a sound to where as soon as you hear him, you know it's RJ. You know he's, you know, Drake, a sound. You know. And when you have a sound, it's easy for someone to emulate what you're doing. Like Future, he has a sound. So Designer was able to emulate that sound and then, you know, make the Panda record, and it ended up going diamond off of him emulating Future's sound. Like Drake, you can emulate him, you know. RJ, you can emulate him because they have a sound you're gonna know, you know, like. And that's a hindrance for an artist. When they have a sound they can't break past that, that's a hindrance. It's gonna bring you down. Like it's repetitive to where no one wants to hear it. Like, and me, I'm so dead on this hip hop shit that it's almost like, damn, take more time if you need to. Don't rush the project. Venture out. Talk to different people about how to make the project better. These are all things that can stretch your versatility, your creativity when you go to the studio to make a new album. Because remember, it's a new album, not rewrote what I wrote with a different beat. And with that said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. But you niggas gotta step your rhyme game up. You niggas gotta step your creativity up. You niggas gotta stop focusing on what you got and tell a nigga how to get that shit. You know what I mean? And when I say tell the nigga how to get it, be descriptive. Break it down. Don't just say, came up off the porch, now I got my dough. That ain't telling them nothing. To them, that could mean you walked off the porch, went around the corner, and made $1 million. Break it down. You know, shout out that boy Java Loke, man. Shout out that boy Java Loke. That nigga on that G shit, dog. That nigga spitting that real come up from the dirt, and he's being descriptive. I like his narrative. I like the flow. Big up to that boy. And you older niggas could learn from that boy. Big up Java Loke. Snoop, you got you one, my nigga. With that said, I'm a bow.